Hey, what's good, everybody? I'm gonna do a quick reading for fire signs, right? I had tried it before, and I don't think the spirit world wanted me to do it because I don't know. All the videos came out with glitches, and I couldn't upload them. So I did them individually. Now I'm just gonna do them all together. The fire signs, right? Let's see if this time it works. So fire signs. What messages do you have for fire signs for the day? What messages do you have? Wow, 9 of Cups. So fire signs are wish granted, luxury, harmony, good fortune, success, security, blessings, abundance. Wow. So it's a good time to be a fire sign, right? All right. So are there any obstacles right now going on with fire signs? Or is it just all 2 of Wands? Let me see. Planning, moving forward, decision, options, progression, travel, discovery, partnership. Wow. So Aries energy, right? It's I mean, it doesn't look like it's just planning, just being ready. Wow, I feel like this is gonna be the shortest reading, right? Any advice for fire signs? All right. Hermit. Bam. So introvert, meditation, higher perspective, spiritualist, unique, alone. So maybe you're moving forward in a, in a spiritual work, right? Could be just, like, let's see, clarify hermit, but yeah, or maybe before you move forward, it's just a time to really do some soul searching, right? Be alone, go within. So I'll just do one more, clarify hermit. Yeah, I love it though, man, straight to the point. 6 of Swords, communication, level of secrecy, travel, tough conversations, moving on. So maybe just ending things from the past, boom, moving forward, and so maybe within that, with that meditation, because hermit is in number 9 as well. So and it's funny, there's a 10, really 1 and a 9 is a 10, which is completion, really, right? Yeah. Well, let me get wisdom of the elders. Any last little spiritual advice, since it does look like whether you're moving into something spiritual, right? Like whatever, whether reading tarot or doing spiritual work, mentoring, anything like that, right? Yeah, this is a cool reading. I like it when it's straight to the point. I noticed with me, usually they communicate very blunt and to the point, spirit, right? So, when I started doing this, I always thought like, man, I'm going to end up doing these hour-long videos and stuff like that. But it seems like with me, they just want to get straight to the point. So let's see. Any last advice for the fire signs, which look like they really know what they want. And wow, okay. Bravery. Wow. So the bear, which is it's very dear and near to my heart as a spirit animal. And look at this beautiful drawing, painting, however they made this. Just amazing, right? It looks like someone with so much growth, right? And probably because of the bravery, right? As long as you're brave enough to step into your power, which obviously, the bear will have your back, right? When I went through a tough time, I ran into a bear for the first time in person, like just feet away from me, and by some miracle it didn't kill me, and then it kept coming to me in dreams. So it's a very powerful spirit animal to have. I'm gonna read it for you real quick, fire signs, and then with that, I think we'll end it there because it's pretty much straight to the point, right? Bravery, bear. In the Anishinaabe language, bravery means the state of having a fearless heart, which means that we must be brave to do what is right, regardless of the consequences. It is often easier to remain silent when we see something is unjust, as it can be difficult to speak up for fear of retaliation. Bravery is the gift that bear provides to us. Although these animals are gentle by nature, the ferociousness of a mother bear when one of her cubs is approached epitomizes the teaching of bravery. Bear is courageous and teaches us to have the mental and moral strength to overcome the fears that prevent us from fully engaging with this specific with this specific sacred grandfather teaching. It is a challenge that must be faced with the same level of strength and intensity as a mother bear protecting her cub. Bear shows us we should face our challenges with ferocity, even when it is difficult to do so. Bravery is the sacred teaching that is given and revealed when it is needed the most. When we stand up and do what is right, we demonstrate bravery. If you have drawn this card today, you are being called to exhibit bravery in your own life. You may be asked to embody the courage of bear or speak out against what is wrong. This is an opportunity to take on a challenge that might scare you. Embracing bravery will allow you to release your fears, and you can trust that the rewards are worth the risk. Wow. So that actually resonated a lot with me as well. You know, I have a lot of fire in my chart, so yeah, this is just beautiful, right? So maybe something you're stepping into, right? But it's like right here how it started. It's like a wish granted, right? Everything, but you just got to move forward, right? And know that, I mean, the message was really clear. I don't even know what to say, so I don't want to ruin it by saying anything that doesn't go with what I just read about the bear, right? If you need to rewind it to listen to it again, that was a beautiful message. So, you know, we're faced sometimes, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world all the time, injustice and stuff, and people try to rationalize it, which is insane nowadays, right? Like, wrong is wrong, right? Like, there's so many things that happen, and people will try to take sides to make a immoral situation moral, right? And not to be all preachy, but I guess, you know, I'm probably preaching to the choir because it seems like this is something you're going to confront in your life, or you already are. And so you're faced with this challenge of bravery. But it'll lead you basically into your 9 of Cups, right? Being true to yourself and brave enough to follow through with what you know is right. You know, is going to speak to your heart because it's a part of who you are already, right? So, yeah, on that, I'll leave it. I don't want to keep babbling on. I think, you know, the message was very clear. So, yeah, hope you guys are all well. And thank you for allowing me to read this because I really love this message. And, yeah, thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy, fire sign. So, with that, peace.